Hi, my name is Dale McKinnon. I'm the author of the novel Rare Endeavors. Welcome today to Publisher Asked Author. Jennifer Crystal Johnson of Broken Publications was kind enough to poll her contacts to get back to me. But before I begin, I'd like to say I have the first of a trilogy coming out probably next week called Culturally Different. For more information on Culturally Different and Rare Endeavors, at least until Culturally Different comes out, go to the website www.author-mckinnon.com. Thank you. The first question I was asked by Jennifer Crystal Johnson of Broken Publications was if I could give background on why Jose is making these demands and what his ultimate goal is. Jose founded the Movement for Equal Distribution. Therefore, by way of background, his motive is to make society more equal. In the fifth reading, he has two demands. One is for Elena Sanchez. She is traditionally taught without pay for underprivileged children in the South American subquadrant. So the first demand Jose has is for Elena Sanchez, Rico's sister, and that's to spend billions of globe to upgrade teaching facilities, infrastructure, and hire more teachers for the underprivileged children. The second demand, which isn't explicitly talked about in the fifth reading, and so I won't mention it here, one has to read the book to know what the second demand is, but it's for Annette Hargraves, Rico's girlfriend, and you have to read the book to find out what that is. The second question I was asked as part of this video series was, do you think that society is headed into a certain direction as it stands right now in reality? I do believe that we do have inequalities in society. Some people have far too much money and some people have far too little money. And until we come to grips or solve these inequities, I think that we will have terrorist attacks such as we had in Paris over the weekend. The third question I got as a part of this video series from Jennifer Crystal Johnson of Broken Publications was, if there were one thing you could change about how the system works right now, what would it be? We need to have fewer disparities in society for us to have a happy world. With the disparities and the inequalities that result from the disparities, where you have some people with a lot of money and a lot of people with not very much money, we inevitably will have problems. The last question I was asked was, in honor of this being the final excerpt, which it is for Rare Endeavors, is there anything else you want to add or say? No, I do not want to add or say anything, except you should read the book Rare Endeavors at www.author-mckinnon.com. The last part of this question is a lob ball. As I mentioned in the introductory slide, I do have a trilogy coming out. The first book should be out, if not this week, then next week. It's called Culturally Different. The second book, which will be out in the spring, is called Blind Eye of Justice, and the third book, which will be out this time next year, is called Orange Shirts Again. So yes, I do have books coming out in the future with Broken Publications. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed. Publisher asks author of Rare Endeavors.